Hey everybody, DeLong Shot Signatures here. This is episode 100 of my 2023 TTM returns. Kind of held off on doing a video this week. It has been really hot and really hectic at work, like in the 90s, close to 100 throughout the week. So I have been tired when I got home. Didn't really feel like making a video, but now it's the weekend, got a little bit of time, and it's a little bit cooler now. So I've got 9 successes to share with you all. I did have a failure. It was a return to sender. I threw it away already. It took over a year to get back, I guess, whenever it was attempted to be delivered to John Gadosh, former NHRA Pro Stock driver. It was a bad address, and I don't know how many facilities this thing went through or where it was or what happened to it, but there was a date written on it from April of 2022, and it has been stomped on, ran over, poured water on, just all kinds of destroyed. So the 2 hero cards that I sent are foobar garbage. So I just went ahead and threw that out, but that was an RTS that came back today. So that kind of stunk, but again, 9 successes. That does make up for a little bit. At some point, maybe I will be able to add Gadosh to the collection. But on, let's see, what was Tuesday, got in 1 success. This is a 2 of 2 return that came back in 14 days. This is the, I believe, offensive coordinator for the Las Vegas Raiders, Mick Lombardi. No relation to Vince Lombardi, but he is related to the former Browns GM, I think Joe Lombardi, I think was his name. Mick here was a receivers coach for the Patriots. And of course, he was hired on to be an assistant coach with Josh McDaniels with the Raiders, who has gone basically everything Patriots anytime that he can. But we'll see how Mick does in his second season, now with a new quarterback under center and some other pieces that he's familiar with. I think N'Keal Harry's one of those guys that's coming in. Or not N'Keal Harry. Who's the other dude? Some other Patriots receiver. I forget all their names. But cool to get that back in 2 weeks. Then we had 2 successes on Wednesday. First one here is coming back from a bench coach. This is a 2 of 2 return in 27 days from Darren Bush via the Oakland A's. Most likely not staying that. And a little bit ironic. Getting a return from future Vegas team from the after the current Vegas team that moved out of Oakland. Really sad what's going on there, losing all those sports teams and everything like that. But regardless, cool return. Bush has been around the league for quite a long time. He's been with the A's for quite a while too. Got promoted to bench coach, I think, either this season or last season. So maybe there's a shot he manages one day, but wanted to add him to the collection. Then we have a 2 of 2 return coming back also in 27 days from the, I think, defensive coordinator for, who is he? Hold on. Okay, sometimes I get confused because these people are in gear of previous teams that they worked for, but this guy still works for the team. Got a return back from the defensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks, Clint Hurt. Signed both of these. So another pretty quick return, especially with training camp opening up for a lot of teams in the past week or so. Then on Thursday, we got 3 successes, and all 3 of these returns are on some vintage baseball. Courtesy of Michael Kane. Won his contest on Instagram for some TTM fuel. I sent out to all of the players that signed who I do not have in the collection, other than a couple because they charge fees, so I want to make sure I have any other cards that I need to get signed. But we got 3 back on Thursday. First one here is a 1 of 1 success in 9 days from former third baseman Bill Stein on this 1981 Topps. Then we got a 1/1 return in 10 days on a 1978 Topps from Dave Johnson, former pitcher. Then we got a Don Russ here from 82, signed 1/1 in 10 days from Lynn Jones. So all three of these came back very quickly, nicely signed in blue. Very cool to get those. And then we got another one today to start off the 3 successes that came in this Friday. So first one is a 1/1 return in 10 days from former catcher / third baseman Floyd Rayford. Very simple design for Topps, but I like it. It's 1986, also signed in blue. Then we have another baseball player here, but this is an active prospect. This guy's been a fantastic signer. Signed 2 of 2 in 25 days via Greensboro in their minor league team. Jace Bowen of the Pittsburgh Pirates pipeline. A lot of Pirates prospects are really good at signing through the mail, which is cool. Jace does ask that you send some money. He doesn't ask for very much as a donation to his charity, I think, that he runs. So I've usually seen people send like $1 per card or like $2, and then he'll sign like a card or maybe 2 or 3. So I don't think he has an exact amount that he wants to charge. I just went ahead, since I was sending photos, sent $5. I don't carry any singles anymore. So just sent that, and very quickly with a nice autograph for a Modern player. Got that signed. And then last one here is a Women's Soccer League return. This is a 2 of 2 success coming back in 25 days from Kansas City current forward Kristen Hamilton. Hamilton has played both in the U.S. and in Australia for the Women's Soccer Leagues. She was drafted in 2014 in the NWSL. I think she's made a second All-11 team in the American League, and then she's won a couple of individual awards in the Australian League, and she is a 3-time NWSL champion. So very, very accomplished so far. Still playing pretty well. So very cool to get that one back. That is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.